I'd like to welcome all 4 of the viewers Twitch says is watching this.
This is the ideal right here.
7 if you ask XSplit. So. There you go.
And we can cancel through the last one, because that's an easy one to do. Hi, Dominism. Thanks, Panga. Yeah, Locke will be here soon.
We're going with Sky's audio at the moment because RonNation has the audio chirp going on. So rather than kill the headphones, we're gonna go with Sky with some dialogue. Let's see what else we have going on here. RonNation. I want to say RonNation lost his first match, but he lost it in style. No, actually, that's a lie. He won his first match over Icarius and then lost to Dots Are Cool, maker of the practice ROM. Advanced on a forfeit and bopped Ribbed Killa. He bopped the WAP and sent it home. Now has Sky. Sky, rather famously right now, had that Author Blues match, the match of 2 people 5 feet away from each other.
Okay.
But before that, beat Nick J. I believe that might be the race that Nick J had the Butterbridge 1 incident in. And this is her first match since then. Oh, since losing to Author Blues. I think they're getting all set up now. What's up, Electric Fish Tank? We are...
This is a race. What the heck am I doing?
Wow, Sky. Remembering at the last minute to switch to the US cart.
American cart. And we're also going to opt for no compare splits.
We have RonNation on the J cart. He doesn't have the extra year in the day at the bottom.
So the trigger is pretty much on me.
RonNation has readied up Author Blues, who is holding the race. You can hear Sky talking to him right now. He just left the race channel.
I love you guys. Thanks for being here. But I can't read chat.
Sky is ready. Ron unreadies literally like 1/10 of a second before Sky readies. This has got to be the meta. Okay, Ron is now actually ready. They're off. Nothing between us and this race but some Twitch delay. You know, let's wait for someone to start.
Ron. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Got about a 2.5 second split between Sky and Ron.
I always opt for freedom in races at the expense of 3 seconds because...
So here we go.
This is capitalism.
How's everyone doing tonight? It's Yoshi's Island 2. Don't really have anything to say about Yoshi's Island 2.
Oh, not right now, Lack. Alright. I'm happy he didn't do that when I was about to do my box jump. I would have been very upset.
Black already messing with Sky.
Thanks.
Super consistent Sky.
All aircraft report.
Oh god, I forgot to turn off my sound.
Isutaru, thank you for joining the Sky Brigade. Alright, box jump. Serious time. Alright, they've got it. Hardest part of the game is over.
I'm sorry, but
Mrs. Cab agrees. Sky's still going with the big strats with the midway gate. She does it for safety. She's been doing it really since I think I've seen her starting to run this game. Means she does lose a few frames from landing on that platform that's going right to left.
Guys, sorry, I gotta turn off my
and that's where that 258 is. But RonNation also gets a 258.
Yeah, I turned my speakers
Sup,
off
Area 51?
so that doesn't happen. Otherwise, I'll
Feel free to
scare the
jump in.
crap out of me.
At this point in the tournament, there's really not a lot of drama in Yoshi's Island at
How
all.
did you disable notifications?
The big thing here is what will happen to Sky in the beginning of Iggy's Castle. Will she get bopped by a Koopa and lose that mushroom that causes some power-up animation time to get wasted? RonNation is using the Japanese
watch
cart.
me on Twitter.
RonNation with the fish jump. Is he gonna dump that shell? He does dump the shell. Why don't we have the Speed Racer theme? Go Speed Racer, go. Go Speed Runner, go.
I need to be put in a sound booth, I swear.
Sky gets the spin jump with bigness.
Ooh.
Doesn't jump very far onto that fence though, because she has to not touch the Koopa. RonNation doesn't jump much farther either. I've only just worked that out myself. Tap A, then hold A in the spin jump, and you'll actually go. So far, so good. We did have one racer earlier this week lose big before that flower showed up. That one hurt, but at this point in the tournament, you should never be getting hit by these crushers in here. Sky, easy Iggy.
Good deal.
Ron, roughly as easy an Iggy. I think Ron is about a second behind once you take account for the stream delay. What's up, X-Dragon?
Like, did you grab the pizza? Okay.
Black grabbed pizza. He's trying to win fans over there before I race him next week. Either way, there goes an uneventful Yoshi's Island. It's the good kind of Yoshi's Island. Mrs. Cab, thoughts?
Wait, of what? Huh?
Always time to be hospitable to someone. I don't care what
Good
comes.
so far. I mean, they're pretty even.
They are even. Oh!
Too soon.
That's gonna hurt RonNation a lot. There's no really good place to get a flower between now and Morton's. His best bet is probably to wait
Hey,
until
remember
Vanilla
not to go
Dome
to
1 and get the very
96
first flower in that
waves,
stage so we can
96
still bob
waves.
Ludwig fast. What's up, Proto? He does have a chance to get the flower in Vanilla Secret 1 if he wants it, though. Not recommended, but it is there. The big thing about getting that flower is it's just really hard to get it while keeping the shell.
Nice grab.
Sky got the shell grab. Sky almost looking back at that flower. Relax. Ron gets a shell, just not cleanly. That's fine. That's why it's so hard to get that shell cleanly. Oh, and he shoots that fireball. And that just destroys the shell that you're holding. He can't get the block. He gets to the P-switch. He probably lost more time getting that flower than he's going to save in Morton's Castle. And that's why that flower, it's there. I just wouldn't recommend getting it. Not a complete troll. I mean, if it's a mushroom, if you need the mushroom, it's worth getting.
It is like a rose. It has thorns that spikes you and makes you regret touching it.
There you have it. Fire flowers underwater are like
Yeah, let me
roses
guys
with
get the best of me. I
thorns.
just gotta play the best way I know how.
Got the Mrs. Cab expert analysis going on here tonight, and I love it.
It's actually your biggest opponent in this race.
Exhausted
Treat it
Mrs. Cab is
treat it
a
like you're
funny
just
Mrs.
playing at
Cab.
a friend's house. It's actually not so bad.
Sky, knowing her in race strats, there's no way in hell she's going to fast take off, and she's not. So she's in the air. No real time lost. Very consistent. We all know Sky's race strats by now. She puts up solid time after
Gotta
solid
remember to
time.
keep yourself calm during these flyover stages.
The runs are almost even boring to watch because you know she's going to do really well every time. RonNation fails the quick takeoff, fast takeoff. Still going. I'm not sure where he's going with this. Alright, he's got P-Speed and he's going now, but he's lost more precious time. That's every level except the Ghost House now in Donut Plains. He's been losing time. He's bleeding time. I guess for a 55 seed, he's not doing that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn the game.
What's that?
No, stop putting.
Mrs. Cab giving me the analysis doesn't want you to hear the analysis.
With the seed difference, he's not doing too bad, I think. You know, you expect somebody to be losing time on somebody like Sky.
No. On the first real stage of the race.
See, the thing is, Ron Nation is infamous in this tournament for going for swag, and you just saw it right there.
Springboard or not to springboard.
He's losing, but he's looking good doing it, sometimes.
Well, that's
Yeah. Sky with the nice, easy takeoff into Morton's.
go for the moon.
Both of them have skipped the Proto Moon. Sky going into the Morton fly.
I tried.
What are you expecting?
I took off a hair too soon. But
Well, she didn't go for springboard. I don't think she ever really does. It's kind of like my thoughts on this level. If you're not ready for it, just don't get the springboard.
I will take my
Seems done
sweet old
cleanly.
time
It's
here
very
and
nice
wait for
to
this
have a good
thing.
example. I'm watching all the wrong races.
No, this is about right. If Sky gets the
Might
Morton
wanna think
bop,
twice about that, though, if
Whistle's
I
going to
know
be
the race.
about 28. 27.
Still under 8:30.
Ron bonks on the way up. He gets through, so he doesn't lose an entire cycle. Getting through that barrier, honestly, is like the hardest part, because after that, you can get through the rest of the level relatively easy. He tries to get P-Speed. I don't know what he was thinking going only halfway there. But you really do need to run all the way to the end or just go straight up. Who got the one-tile fly earlier this week? Somebody did. I forget who it was, but somebody did nail that.
I really don't like these.
Sky's Morton time, asked by Mrs. Cabot, was an 8:26 whistle. Ron appearing to have a 9:07 whistle. I guess he splits on Crush or Fade Out. Oh. Yep. Sky has access to Freedom Cape. Obviously doesn't need it at this point.
Alright.
Perfect VD1.
Good deal.
Ron does not have access to Freedom Cape. Also, what's up, Rezi?
Use the next 4 stages or so to relax.
I like this level.
You like this
I'm a big fan of Vanilla Secret. I'm not good at it, I just like it. Here we go. Yahtzee!
And that's why I say it. The Frosted Frost got the one-tile fly. I thought it might have been him, or whoever it was who... I was thinking, was it the guy who started late?
I mean, there's certain cues I can't miss in the first couple of stages.
Ron has this. Nice.
Yes, to make sure
He
you don't
doesn't kick the shell up, though. Just kicks it off to the side nice and safely.
be remembered here and there, but-
Wastes a second to do it that way. The up kick isn't that bad. Alright, so we are in... Well, oh, hang on. We got Ron going through VS1.
Yahtzee! The true Yahtzee is when you kill all 6. I mean, Yahtzee because there's 6 in Yahtzee, but, you know, if you make it through alive, I think that deserves the Yahtzee.
It's pretty much true. Rezi, this is Mr. Cab and Mrs. Cab. There's nobody else on the call in TeamSpeak right now. We're just chatting over here.
Well, I suppose the butter bridges aren't too bad. It just can't go into a lot.
Say that again?
Join the TeamSpeak! Save me!
So we are in Flyover Town right now. Race so far has been pretty even. Sky's just executing, and Ron, well, is not. That's really all there is to say about it. Ron lost fire in trying to get Cape in Donut Plains 1.
From the other room, how you doing?
Lost time getting fire back in Donut Secret 1. Lost time not getting the fast takeoff in Donut Plains 3. Lost time going for I don't know what kind of swag fly in Donut Plains 4. Lost time not getting all the way up in Morton's Castle. I mean, that's really all there is to say about this race so far. Ron's donut planes need some work. So yeah, he's one normal stage behind. Yeah, he's probably going to enter the fortress around the time Sky gets to the pipe. Or maybe comes out on the other side. It's going to be kind of close. Resi, if you came in here, it could be the Mrs. Cabin Resi show.
Wait, what? No.
What were you saying, though?
Well, why when Mario jumps on a dolphin, it doesn't kill the dolphin, but he kills everything else when he jumps on them?
Like Brian
Well,
said.
Mario just likes dolphins. Only Yoshi kills dolphins in this game. Everybody knows that. So, there you have it. Sky... Ron actually hit the goal tape before Sky got to the pipe, so I had that estimate about right. Sky...
Nope.
Not even thinking about that
Nope.
quick kill for a race.
Nope.
Just
Boy,
yelling
that's
nope a lot.
aggressive in all of us, Nora, if
Oh
I've
god,
seen
standing right by the
That's
edge. But she's through.
one. Boy, am I happy I didn't go for that. That was like
A noose
bad
prepared.
pattern.
That actually sounds kind of terrible when I say it that way. You know what I mean, though.
What a meanie.
Prepare your noose. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Meow.
I am grateful, grateful, grateful. I looked into that. Big thanks to Brian for reminding me about that.
Alright, so Sky's in the auto-scroller. RonNation also going for the safe Reznor kill.
What's your favorite level that isn't in this category?
My favorite level that's not in this category. A lot of levels to think about here. There's so many good levels. I'm actually a Forest Fortress fan. Room 2 of Forest Fortress is kind of neat. What's up, Off?
Joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Auto scroller hype.
Wendy's.
What's up, Resi?
Wendy's make me feel.
Well, as promised, the Resi Mrs. Cab show.
Wait, what? Why do you keep doing this to me? I did not agree to this promise. Not against you, Resi, just more against Cab.
Let's not jump on that platform.
Ron going all the way up to 8,000 points, not getting the one up after flying through a good portion of Butterbridge 1. He's insane, and I love it. Sky is through, though.
What? Oh,
Resi, do you have the multi-Twitch link?
Oh yeah, I got it open.
thanks, Lack. I need
Okay.
a Lack emote for my channel. He's over here enough.
This is Cab with an excellent point right there.
If this is a swag guy, is he gonna do some block duping?
RonNation is no Author Blues.
Gonna do off strats.
As Author Blues says... Come on, Sky. Stream just hiccuped there. Okay. As Author Blues says... Make your Butterbridge 1 interesting. You guys thought I was going to say Fortune favors the bold, didn't you?
I kinda did. If you wanna do resi strats, you can dive bomb under the platforms and come up the other side.
Oh,
Now
God.
the race real starts.
On
Like,
Butterbridge?
wheels From now
Yeah.
to the end of the run. Now it's the race.
I did it in a few runs. I still haven't died to
It's
it.
just, you know, the train.
You're insane.
Gotta come off.
You're making it interesting, though, so that's what Auth wants. Ron jumping over that first Super Koopa rather than just caping it by hitting the other one of X or Y while it's running.
Ooh.
Sky having a little bit of trouble
How about no?
with cape control here,
Alright, I'm not proud of
Yeah.
that,
but she's through room 1 now.
but I did not want P-Speed there.
Doing some pretty good strats in Ludwig there.
Alright. That made up
You could
for
hear
that.
her saying, I did not want P-Speed there. I think she's getting a little nervous here with the cape, but the fence
wasn't
room
too
should be fine for recovering.
Not proud of this castle, but you know what?
RonNation's starting the castle now.
Oh, come on. That was the important
Looks like Sky has quite a bit of a lead over Ron.
Sky has built up quite the lead,
I'll try
while
that one on
Ron
his
floundered
wrist.
in the donut
Better not
plains.
was.
RonNation having a better Ludwig's
That's
castle.
the worst thing that honestly happened
Just
to me.
barely jumped
I'm
there.
okay with that.
That was a little, that was a
I
clench
can wait
moment.
for the room to reset.
Ron going for the damage boost strats there. I also do those.
Switching to flower
I think
early.
People underestimate how badly that first room can go if you don't set yourself up.
That's kind of scary. He almost fell in the lava right there. Let me refresh my streams. I think you're a bit ahead.
Yeah, I don't think he even damage boosted. He just hit the ground and
Not
was ready
looking
for it, so he
forward to
jumped.
Toilet. AKA Forced Evolution 2.
Wow, what is he doing there? Either way, he's through Ludwig's now. Sky is through the longest cutscene and starting Forest 1.
Right, those Goombas didn't mess her up. That's good. Saw a few people in the past week getting messed up by those Goombas.
I think it might have been Aaron or Meebrams at SUDQ who I saw just eating all of the Goombas, all three of them. And I've been doing that ever since. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's always nice just to kill everything in your path.
Alright, it's toilet time.
Right, this is the level that could either make or break Sky's run/race.
Alright, I lowered my volume so hopefully we get less echo from you now. Sky's up for clips, just like he said.
Oh, you game.
Ooh.
You a dick.
RNG is being cruel today. Second time.
There we go.
That's very unusual for me.
That's
I
not
take
too
a
bad.
picture. I normally never go for it a second time in a race.
Not too bad. Let's see. Aaron eats all the Goombas.
You know what? That shows growth of me as a runner since I started to run this category. Alright, let me get out of the toilet first before anything happens here.
Right, Ron, about to do the clip. Doesn't look like he's doing any of the manipulation that we found
Take
recently.
that, you stupid toilet.
Ron just going straight to easy.
Proud of myself.
I find it a little odd that for all the swag strats he does, he's only going for hard clip once.
Having an equal understanding of what's gonna happen.
Maybe he's not too confident in his hard clip skills. Maybe
But I
he hasn't
mean,
learned it too much.
the one thing he's got to know there. Fortune
True.
favors the bold. Mrs. Cab wants to endorse discretion being the better part of valor. I think Fortune could have had a little more favor for the bold in that case, though.
Still plenty to go though. Have to be calm.
Fortune favors the mold.
Fortune favors.
Oh god.
Wow.
Alright.
I don't want any moldy SMW.
Moldy SMW. For Mold World, Sky going into Roy's. Look out, everybody. Low.
Oh my god!
He's got it.
Sky
Personal growth,
equally
I would
amazed she just
never
got
known
that.
How to turn that around. I thought it was dead.
She dive bombed a little bit late to my visual cue. That's why it looked pretty close right there to that
I'm
fireball.
going to do this.
She dive bombed very late,
I can't believe
and
it.
she
Like, I
was
was
very
really
low
late
when
on
she
that
started
hit.
it. I didn't think she had a chance in hell of making it. I thought she
I
had a
would
better
use my
chance of
Q, I
going
never
under
did.
all four of them somehow than actually making it.
That was... Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna puke after that. I have never,
Yeah.
ever...
Go ahead and
had Roy
take
fly
the
that
Ron
close
Roy
and
fly,
survived.
Rezi.
Alright.
Your call.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that and see how I did it.
We're gonna have to see if which strat he's gonna do. Either like the 3/4 or whatever pumps. I'm not up to date on the pump strats.
To my viewers,
Let's see if he does
I'm
the
very
visual
sorry
cue.
for making you guys.
Looks like he does the
nails
visual
off.
cue because he kind of like
I love you guys. Thank you.
floated a little bit right there to get to that 4th pillar. That's exactly what I do at my Roys.
All right, onwards. There's still many more trials before we can.
And it
call
looks
this
like
a
he's
day.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Good to be in Chocolate
Looks
Island.
like he had slow fly from 269.
Thought his flight at the very beginning was a little awkward, but yeah, 262.
Not bad.
About a minute behind, given he got the whistle about 22 minutes even. Sky split on 20:59.
Yep, looks like it.
For me to take my trademark. No.
Very interesting split spot for Ron.
What is
On,
up with
the
me
fade out?
getting unwarranted
Yeah.
piece speed here?
That's-
You know, it's lovely and
Yeah.
all.
I've seen the
Badly
dots,
placed.
the fade out that dots does after the cutscene. I've never seen that before.
Really, the splits don't matter until the last one, and until then,
True.
just whatever's comfortable to the runner's best.
It looks like Sky got the safety cape in Chocolate one.
Yeah, I missed that too. Good call.
Ron
Past
also
the
not
invisible
going for
pipe.
pipeline.
Ron not going for pipe fly.
This guy's going for the fast ghost house too, and she gets it.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Every time I see somebody go for it that way, I always think they're not going to have enough room to take off,
Alright.
and I'm always proven wrong.
It always does look like that.
Keep
So
going.
Ron decides to not go for the safety cape.
Yeah. He needs to make up some time, and
It's true.
that might be the place to actually say fortune favors the bold.
Oh, geez, almost got Yoshi there.
Guy with a slower Chocolate 2 room 1, but it's always okay.
I said this during the Author Blues Area 51 race about a week ago. I don't think I saw anyone in the SGDQ practice room. Oh my god!
Nice, folks.
Oof.
Which is a bad idea because I think I used up all my luck in.
Poor Ron.
I don't think I saw anyone in that practice room doing the spin fly strat, and now Ron is retreating to get a cape while Sky just marches on.
Guy's definitely got a whole bunch of wiggle room for mistakes.
Loses P-speed.
Fortune
At that
favors
point,
the-
I think I would have grabbed the shell to clear this
well,
platform
that's
off,
more like
but
fortune favors the stupid, but you get the idea.
yeah. Finally gets some P-speed back, but then
Ooh,
misses the stomp on the wigglers.
No. That's where I usually lose my cape, is up there, because my fingers slip in the wrong way.
We.
I think I was holding the mic out for Mrs. Cab, and I accidentally was holding the mute button down as I did it. I only saw a little bit of wee.
Alright, so Sky went for the safer speed strats at the beginning of Chocolate Secret.
I still haven't learned the fast P-speed strats in the beginning of Chocolate Secret 3, Room
Really?
3.
It's not too bad, really. Like, once you get a hang of it, it's almost all muscle memory.
Alright, Wendy's.
You just don't even think about it.
Not like this.
The small little strat.
We can do it.
Vaughn gets through this time. And gets the boo bounce.
Very nice.
So Wendy, probably the hardest level left for Sky.
Probably.
I can do it.
We'll see if she gets any sorts of cycle skips here.
I don't know how many of them Sky actually goes for.
Yeah, I think she really opts for
Oh,
all
God.
safe strats,
Everybody hang on.
which you can really see in her runs. She's very consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, get in there.
Pretty
Room
solid
one is
room
dead.
1. This is the room I see most people have trouble with. They can't decide what to do with those first 2 jumps there to actually get the full fly.
I've seen lots of
Very
people
nice,
like,
Wendy.
just
Let's do this.
not getting through those first 2 jumps with P-speed. RonNation throwing that key around.
Oh, that baseball almost got him.
That was asking for it.
It's really
Nice
been just
spawn
like
at
a
the end.
combination
I'll
of
take that.
little things from Ron. Like the ghost house was the first really big thing, and Sky's still built up that 1 minute lead.
That was smooth. Like, I'm proud
I
of
really
you for that
appreciate Ron's
castle.
runs. It's
That was very smooth.
and yeah, we just need to see that improvement for consistency.
But let's
Ooh.
not get cocky yet. We, Song of Ghost Ship and I have
Ron
had to
not
have a few
going
choice
back for the
words
cape.
with
That
each
was
other
right
lately,
there.
so it's
I think he
almost
probably
as bad
should
of an attitude
have,
as the
definitely.
toilet sometimes.
I hope after not getting it there, I'm not sure if he'll go back in there to get it.
You know what?
It's always very scary
There's,
if you don't
this
know
is stupid. There's no
If
how
he
to
didn't get
dodge
it
the
there, there's
footballs
really
correctly.
no reason to go back into it.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
of course, get rid of the first boo ring, but I'm just gonna wait for this.
SGDQ, I
I'm
did get
obviously
through the
gonna
first
get this
3/4
point,
or so of this room with P speed.
Let's just, let Sleeping PB's lie.
Doesn't have it. Sky has 2 capes. I don't think she ever lost either of those capes. That's the same 2
We'll be
capes
bold
from
on
Chocolate
Bowser.
1, isn't it?
We won't be
Think you're right,
stupid here, though, because, oh my god.
Wahahahas. Thank you for that we. Sorry we forgot to do that this time.
Ooh, that was a little too clean. That was a little too clean. There we go.
Ron Nation with that spin jump to the end. Why?
Oof. Good lord. Even with the fast strats, I do not spin jump on that last set of platforms.
So I'm gonna wait here. This is gonna be a little
It
bit of a
is
time
just
loss for me.
very.
Probably
You
whatever time I'm
can,
gonna get on
if you have
Bowser
P
for knowing
speed, you
he
can
kills,
easily
I'm gonna
clip
lose
through
here.
one of the
But that's
last
fine.
ones
Oh
There's
my.
and
probably
just
a
go
reason
straight into the
for it.
lava.
That was too clean of a
Virus
smooth
actually
thing. That
recently
is my
informed me
fault.
that if you just regular jump off the very second to last one, then if
That's fine. I have both
if
my
your jump
capes,
gets
no
eaten,
complaints.
then you'll just fall onto the next platform.
That wasn't even me
No
being
problem.
safe. That was just me being a
But it's pretty
butt
safe
for a second.
there to just do normal jumps. I'm not sure if Sky goes for
No
the
hard
second
feelings,
star or
Sam.
not in here.
I can
Oh,
live with
she
that
does.
result.
Sky just got the 2nd star. She also got a very slow, scrollful, non-despawn.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure
Ron
if
could have
Sky
gained some
knows,
time,
though.
but he just
Ooh.
ran off a cliff. Lots of people, when they don't have cape, want to land on that middle platform. They
That was
really
too
don't
perfect
have
of a
to.
swim, what can I say?
Yeah.
And then they jump again right into that wall.
Alright,
You
Bob,
really
I'm
have to
gonna
run
take
to
your
the
buns
bricks
for what
just
you
like
did
you
to
do
me
with cape
yesterday.
and do a full normal jump, and you will make the jump.
Yeah.
On going to try and skip that cycle anyway. No such luck.
Ooh. Poor Ron.
Yeah.
I do not
See
trust
what he does this
neither
time.
should
He's
you.
Ron, so I think he's going to keep trying to go fast. I think he did do it in one jump that time, did he? Like, looked away for a moment to see how Sky was doing in Vob 1.
I did too. I tabbed out to open up the bracket.
Sky likely to play Superfan Matchbox Matt. As long as she holds
I'm used to
on.
having that extra cape here. That's kind of funny.
Not gonna lie, I think she's gonna hold on.
All right, 2 more to
I
go.
believe Off in
Not looking
chat
forward
is
to
probably
Sandbar, but we'll
correct.
deal with
We'll
it.
probably be seeing Sky go for Sandbar
No, I'm
here.
not sandbar clipping for anyone who's watching. Spoiler alert.
Off, you've got to tell her to go for Sandbar clip. I want you
know.
booing in the background of her stream when she doesn't
You
go
better,
for it.
You better do it, Off.
Oh, fiddlesticks. That's okay.
Guy loses P-Speed in room 1, is about to have some interesting interactions with the multicultural shell, but gets out of there.
Not snowball if something does not go your way, damn it.
Mrs. Cab bursting into laughter because I don't think she's heard us call it the multicultural shell yet.
That's kind of ugly, but I'll live with it.
Alright.
Again,
Will she
if
go
these
for
are the worst
Sandbar?
things to happen to me.
I
in
hope
these
so.
runs,
I want to see it.
I'm okay with it.
I was
just wanna get the
legitimately
Sandbar right
thinking
here.
about
That's
going
the
for
thing that's
Sandbar in my race with Runner Watcher.
I was a little mad at myself yesterday because I believe I was ahead by a lot against Verleem, and I did not even really try and go for Sandbar clip. Sky getting the old spin fly strat
okay.
for the cycle skip.
Getting luck where it counts. Thank you, game. Did not think I was going to make that. Again, sorry for the nail biter moment.
Off, as soon as this race is over, I want you to go out to that room and tell her Cab is really sad that you did not go for Sandbar clip. He's literally sobbing.
We're not even angry, we're just disappointed. Let's see if Ron has better luck with the despawn here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on the wiki or not,
Not proud of
but
that
there's
level
an
of
Imgur
level
link that
still have my
someone
notes.
gave to me, and it
Alright,
shows like the
before
cues
the other-
and what to do
Let's
for
hope
each
the rest
one
of them are here aren't
in the
nice
ghost
versus the
house.
last one.
To get scrolls despawn and what to do. And they're not lined up and all that. And it looks like Ron actually knows them because he
Just
got the
slow
scrolls
down
despawn
here
just
for a
then.
sec, okay?
I don't know them, but I still can get the scrollless sometimes.
Here, I'm actually gonna
Ron
dig
grabs
through
that
Skype and
mushroom.
see if I can find it.
This guy doing the P speed strats through the fort, just not through the whole thing. This guy's looking at about 35 even if nothing bad happens here. I think she knows she's ahead, so she went for the quick kill. Didn't quite get the full quick kill, but still very good.
That was like kind of a quick kill. That was like 50-50 between the two.
That link I just put
Just
in
missed.
chat, that's the
But
cue
it's
and
good
an
though.
explanation
I
on
gave
the
it a good
scrollless
try.
despawn. And what to look for, and if you see something, then you know what to do. Even if you don't go for it, it's pretty good knowledge to have.
Alright, this is, actually, let me get past Dark Room first. Really quick here as we see. This is not a place to goof off from.
Yeah, Sky and I actually have the same PB, so
Whoa! Okay, that was unintentional spotting.
I'm not sure,
Alright, so this
unless
is
she knows
called
Cape
What
Kill, I'm
Has
not sure it's looking like a
Skybilz
PB.
learned? Okay, what has Skybilz learned as a result? I've recently learned this kill.
If it's not Cape Kill,
Yeah, I
it's
think
looking
she-
more like a 35.
I want to say she's started trying to learn Cape Kill recently, and like I think she's talking about that too.
2, 3.
She's
I
going
believe it
for
would
it.
have to be a perfect one.
That should be good.
My problem with Cape Kill is always that second hit.
1.5. 2.
Let's see if she gets that second one.
Alright,
It
so
is a
get
pretty
an A on
good
that
hit.
section.
She gets it.
She got it. I think I'm maybe a second ahead of you. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, maybe.
But just in case I say something.
Let's hope she doesn't die in Bowser like I did the other night.
Okay, we're hiding. We're hiding.
Yeah, no problem, Steven.
Yeah, Rezi, what happened there?
I don't know.
Rezi denies all knowledge of the affair.
I don't remember, I swear.
Nope.
Ooh, she missed the
well.
ball skip.
I didn't lose anything.
I've never actually seen that before.
As long as she doesn't
Oh.
get Mecha
That
Koopa
was
skip,
cool.
she's
At least I get a
good.
shot at phase 3
And the
still.
Mecha Koopa actually
Oh, well,
didn't
20
fall
no,
off
that's
the
like 10 seconds.
thing.
Okay, she
But I'll
hit
flip
Bowser
them to
very
phase
late.
3, so, hey.
I thought
Yeah, I
like
was kind of scared there for a second.
yeah, it just
Alright,
takes a
so
very
I get,
long
like,
time
a
if you
C
do that for that
'cause I
next
didn't
Mecha
lose
Koopa
my
to come
K,
out.
but I
Ron
didn't
Nation
exactly
getting
get
some
my
cycle
skip
skips
either.
here in Bob 2.
Alright.
This
One more
guy
shot.
very
One
likely at
more
this
shot
point
to
to
redeem
execute on phase 3 of Cape Kill. I think phase
don't
3
phase
really
one.
is the easiest one.
Me too. It
1,
all
2,
really
3.
depends if you're good at
Yeah,
that bounce
alright.
skip or not.
Yeah. What? Oh, what happened in that sandbar?
Ooh, I think he was going a bit
That's
too
not
slow and he got crushed
That
on
is no
that
bueno.
very last platform.
This guy misses the last hit.
Guy
Bops
with the
Bowser.
35-19.
Alright.
35-19, 35-20. RaceBot has a 35-26 and 18-second race PB.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
right.
Congratulations to Sky.
Oh, that's a race PB.
And actually earlier, Paco, he got the race world record.
What is the race record now?
Not bad.
I think he got a
Within 3
33-29
seconds of my PB.
and beat GDF's race world
call
record
that
by
a
like
good race.
4 seconds.
He just can't stop beating GDF's times. Did he
Alright,
actually have
Victory claps.
his tournament
I'm
race
too much
earlier
at that
today,
now.
or was
Thank
that
you so
last
much
week?
to everyone for
No, yeah, that was his tournament race today. He got race world record.
I missed that.
Me and Runner Watcher commentated it.
Thanks, guys.
Nice. If it's not on the calendar, I just don't know about it.
Oh yeah, it wasn't on the calendar.
Yay!
Not many people have been using the
did
calendar
it.
at all.
Thanks, guys.
Because I kind of blame the trolls here, because we had a calendar and it was working perfectly well until people kept clearing it out.
People have been discouraged from using it now.
That was very smooth.
Almost.
It's actually still very usable now. It's harder to edit it once you put your time in there, but I mean,
thank you so much, everyone, for being here.
it's pretty easy to just like tweet one of the mods and say, hey, can you update this for me? Definitely put it in there, because if you guys want a race call then it's not in there, like I'll have no idea when your race is. And if you tweet me with a time, I'm likely to put it into the calendar anyway.
Keeping calm was about
Ron Nation, please.
Oh, that sinks.
Sky even has the claps, so I mean.
For a second, so hang on, guys. And thank you for anyone who followed me during the race.
Do we know what Ron's PB is? I've never watched him before.
I'm not sure what his PB is. His sum of best splits claims a 37-31.
I'm gonna try going to his Twitch and see if there's any information on there.
Sky even has the claps.
Ron wasn't that far off. I wonder if
Ron just can't get through the fortress tonight.
Do we know what Ron's PB is? I've never watched him before.
I'm not sure what his PB is. The fortress claims a 37-31. You kind of get used to the fact that the better runners of the game, like your X-Pacos and your Green Death flavors, can get through it without blinking an eye. But it's still actually pretty tough.
Even your nerves, just once you enter that castle, even especially for on PvP, it's very difficult.
If they want to pull me in there, they can,
It just has that reputation of being the level that's impossible.
I have no idea how people even beat this level casually.
Alright guys, chat, talk to me here. I haven't talked to you.
Casually, it's so hard.
What
He's
did you
starting a
guys
little
like?
late, I think, to wind up to running. Last time, actually, he was spin jumping. That cost him too.
I'm proud of that.
It's those 1 or 2 tiles of height you lose with a spin jump.
This is my time.
Not
to
misdirecting the Reznor at all, and now he has a very interesting pattern here. I think he's got it now. He's through.
According to his
again, thanks to lurkers and non-lurkers alike for being here. Words.
39-18.
Yeah, he's gonna have a mid 41, assuming he gets everything
Sorry,
with no trouble.
I get so nerved up for this. Yeah. It's kind of hard to.
Hopefully, he doesn't pull a Rosie.
But did Sky just start the restream up?
Oh yeah, she had it open for a minute.
Ah, Steam. Both my Reznor fights I botched.
Ron
the
with the nice, easy dark room.
It was like a safe botch. The first one I felt
pretty good. Kept P speed all the way through.
No, that was about 30 seconds away from my PB.
Or Aaron earlier lost his PB to dark room.
You want to see my compare now that I'm done? Like that's it. That's close for a race. That's how close I was.
Ron's starting to juggle here.
Oh.
Stays in bounds, but he needs that. You really need to hit Bowser a little faster to get the ball skip Mecha Koopa. Gonna get it now. I don't know if you end up with a third cycle on the first phase, but you have that Mecha Koopa for the second hit. I want to say it's faster to just say screw it and not go for ball skip at that point.
I think Lambie and Dots went over that, and I think if you have okay hits,
thanks so much
you
for
lose the ball skip Mecha Koopa. It is actually faster to wait a phase and get it.
Really?
I want to watch the end of this race.
I think that's what Dots and Lambie were saying. Might have to see if that video is on Lambie's channel.
That's fair enough. I mean, that's usually the way backup strats go. Is somebody just gets bored and tries it once, and everybody takes their word for it.
Yeah.
Sky is here. If you want to jump into TeamSpeak and have the quote-unquote post-race interview, you're welcome to jump in. She's reading my mind.
I think that's what Dots and Lambie were saying. Might have to see if that video's on Landy's channel.
That's fair enough. I mean, that's usually the way backup strats go. Is somebody just gets bored and tries it once, and everybody takes their word for it.
So
I don't
Ron
know
gets
where to
fast
go from here,
phase
to be
2.
honest, guys.
If you want to jump in, I'm going to quickly mute
planning on doing
Sky's
too much more
stream,
than the-
if only
Yeah, I
because
did
if
the
she comes
same.
in here, we'll have a lot of echoing. It's like Ron's
That'd be
about to
quite a
wrap
bit
this
better.
up.
Oh, he was about to pull a Rosie right there.
Ron fights off Bowser, gets that 4203. RaceBot has a 4210. So GG Ron Nation. Sadly, we're sad to see you go. The swag will be sorely missed from the tournament. In fact, our swag will be decreased by 90% with you gone. But we hope you come back, Ron. It's been fun.
So in the next round, Sky will go on to losers round 5 against Matchbox Matt, who I think has a 34-34, I think. Does he have a 34-30 something, I think?
And Matchbox
Somewhere
Matt
around there.
is pretty good. I had actually never heard of him until this tournament started up, and I just saw him starting to dominate things.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. It seems like he usually
User joined your
sort of
channel.
stays low.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Sky.
Congrats on the win, Sky.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you. There was quite a few points in that race where I could have died. Particularly Roy's was really bad.
Your Roy's was pretty scary.
Roy's
It
was
was-
horrifying.
It was because I was coming in and I saw my queue where I was too late, and I'm like, oh crap, what do I do? And I thought to myself, I'm like, maybe if I can try to slow myself down a little bit, and sure, that was just enough to push me over the Podobo.
You were so low going into that too, and you were late. I almost thought you had a better chance of going under it than going over it.
Something that may or may not help you is, do you use the 4th pillar strat as the visual cue? Okay.
Thanks, guys, answering her chat right now. I'm not sure if he's...
Okay, I'm here. Sorry, what's up?
Do you use the 4th pillar in the background as your visual cue?
I used to, but I moved to 4K pump / whatever feels comfortable. I think my flight speed was really awkward, and I would have loved to know what flight speed I was at when I went into that, because I remember saying, boy, this feels horrible. And then by the time I had that thought, I was already where I needed to dive, and I'm like, well, I can slow down and try to make it. And sure enough, it was just enough to clear it.
Yeah.
I also didn't, I had such a good swim in the sunken ghost ship, I missed my despawn, which never happens to me, but it happened this time.
Yeah,
Do you have the Imgur link to the despawn cue?
No, I know where it is, but it was too
Okay.
late by the time I saw it. Like, it was too perfect of a swim through there.
Yeah.
So I have to watch things like that, because it can cost me kind of going forward. But, to be honest, my favorite part of this entire race was getting hard clipped second try. I've never hard clipped in a race before, so that felt pretty good, especially after RNGing out the first time.
that explains that race PB.
Yeah, it's a pretty big race PB. And actually, if I wouldn't have missed the despawn on the sunken ghost ship, I would have had a legitimate shot at a PB.
Oh, yeah, definitely. As it was,
'Cause
I
there
thought
was-
there was a chance, especially if you nailed Cape Fly.
Yeah.
Oh, Cape Kill, I should say.
Well, I got my phase 1, but phase 2, I was one input off from making it work, and I didn't turn around fast enough, but... I'm still learning Cape Kill. I can't be too hard on myself for it.
That was actually a pretty nice cape kill for just learning. I still have problems with it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh,
As
yeah.
long as I don't lose power-ups, I have no problems with if I mess up here and there on the Bowser fight.
Yeah. That was a pretty good run, really. 35-20 is pretty solid.
Yeah, to be honest, for most of the run, I felt like I was in control. I'd say the Reznors and the Roy Fly, I didn't feel like I was in control, but, like, my Chocolate Island, that Wendy's Castle, I was not nervous at all going through there. Like, I booked it through there.
Dominated
Yeah.
Wendy's. With the Vanilla Fortress Reznor, were you just, like, not going for the quick kill at all, just out of, nope, not doing it?
I wanted to, and then I saw the one raise a fireball, and before I knew it, I was in a maze of 4 fireballs, so going, well... being safe for once actually paid off. Because that fire pattern was nasty once it got going.
All right, let's get to the real question here.
Yeah.
Matchbox Matt,
Oh,
do
God.
you think that him playing against you will cause him to just explode into fanboyism so much he will not be able to compete at all?
You know, it's hard to say. I actually think Matt's gonna give me his absolute best raise possible. Because we actually met during this tournament, and we said if we ever had to play each other, we weren't gonna pull any punches. However, I will spoil for people that he and I will be in a call the entire time, slinging stuff back and forth at each other. So,
Oh my
I
God.
kind of liked what Link Dad and Kakusho did. So
This will
I
be
want to do
interesting.
that for me.
Oh
and
my
Matt,
God,
because
Resi.
we're good enough friends.
That will be
So
interesting.
that'll be fun. We got to make sure we pick a good night for that, where we can kind of practice together and then race together and do a after thing together. Like, we're gonna make a thing out of it.
Wow, that'll be amazing. I can't wait for it.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely need some more commentary on that, because it's gonna be a good time. It really is. I had to play Oth, and now I have to play one of my really good friends, Matt. Like, it's gonna be super tough.
All right. So let's see. Sky, are you gonna stay live for a little while?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some randomizer. If anybody wants to, have a good time and just chill out and watch some Super Mario World in ways they have not seen it done, maybe I'll get Underwater Reznor, Underwater Bowser,
I think I'm
Good
gonna
stuff.
send everybody over to you then, if only for an hour, because we've got Green Death Flavor racing against. Bring up the
Dots are
calendar.
cool.
Dots are cool. Yes, thank you.
All right, well, how about I do one randomizer, which takes roughly about 50 minutes no matter what happens in it, and then I'll toss all my people over to you for that race.
Sounds like a plan. You guys
All right.
have your hour of entertainment. Go enjoy Sky. Rate her with whatever message you want, because she's hearing everything I say, so it won't be a surprise. It's only a
Yeah, I
surprise if we
actually-
don't know.
I have to say, I have to go load my seat up, so I'll be right back.
So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks, Rezi, for jumping in the call with me here.
Yeah, no problem.
And
If no one stops by later, just let me know.
will do. I'll just probably leave TeamSpeak up the whole time. So
All right.
yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and don't lose the cape.